freezing in here. All right, hello friends. So earlier today, I tweeted, guess what I'm making a video about today? And this was kind of supposed to be like that recommendation of instead of asking somebody where they want to eat or what they want to eat, you say, guess where I'm taking you to supper? And then they guess a bunch of places, or you just take them to the first place they say. So I decided to do that, and obviously we got a lot of meme answers, so we're gonna have to go over some of those, but a few of you did indeed want to know my thoughts on the new X-Men Dark Phoenix trailer. Now, for those of you who don't know, I am a massive X-Men fan. X2 changed my life when I saw it when I was a kid. If I could reach over there, I have every live action film on Blu-ray. I've got the original animated series. I've got X-Men Evolution, which I adore. Like Wolverine and the X-Men. You know, in the other room, there's a bunch of X-Men comic books. I've got this video talking about how much I love X-Men 2, you know, and X-Men in general, that somebody recently watched and was like, yo, make more passionate videos like this, but it's like nobody wants to watch them. Anyways, I love X-Men. So it has kind of been disappointing hearing all of the news come out about this movie over the past year. I didn't hate X-Men Apocalypse as much as most people do. I think there were some really nice moments in it. I have already watched this trailer though, so I can't really do a full reaction, but I can kind of watch it here, you know, cut some moments up of stuff that I like, stuff that I don't like. But it is crazy to me that we are now living in a world where a movie where a talking Pikachu played by Ryan Reynolds looks like it's going to be better than an X-Men movie by a long shot. So there is a lot of drama around this Dark Phoenix movie. It has been delayed on 3 separate occasions. I'm honestly surprised that it's even being released at this point. I kind of figured that they might save it for the Disney or Marvel streaming service as something to urge people to sign up. Because honestly, I would have paid for the Marvel streaming service if it had come bundled with Dark Phoenix and New Mutants, but it looks like they're going to push those out for theatrical releases that are probably going to mostly be disappointing. And that is unfortunate because I do love the X-Men. Now, a couple things with this trailer right off the bat is that Jennifer Lawrence is definitely done and fed up with the Mystique look. Why didn't they just let her be J-Law? Why couldn't they just let her just be in J-Law mode, not put on the makeup? Or if you're gonna put on the makeup, just get it perfect one last time, because I'm pretty sure that the trailer actually spoils Mystique dying, which is just wild to me. And unfortunately, I think this movie kind of looks like it's redoing a lot of what X3 did. You've got, Jean, long coat, Jean kills a friend. The two sides have to try to come together to try to solve this world-changing moment. You got people getting locked up in a prison. It's really funny. They have these little MCU tags. I'm assuming it's Mutant Containment Unit or something like that. That's what I would assume, but it's kind of funny. It's like the MCU is coming to take the X-Men away. Isn't that funny? I thought it was funny. Yeah, let's have a quick little look at this here video. Again, I've already seen this, so I'm just gonna be going through some of it, pointing out the things I did like, the things I didn't like. So let's start it now. So like I said, you got her crying in the alley. This part's good, but then she starts talking.
Why did you make me do that?
So it seems like they're going for some side stories there.
Focus on my voice. I'm not giving
this
up on you,
moment's her
Jean.
losing control.
She was my friend.
You're my family, Jean. Stop. No matter what.
Stop.
Phoned in Mystique. Right there. Right there. I'm pretty sure that's what the funeral scene is in the other trailers.
You're
Just
special,
Chastain
Jean.
looking like a dead person.
And if you stop fighting that force inside you, if you embrace it, you will possess the very power of a god.
So other than some cheesy acting, there are some genuinely that moment, this right here, this whole Magneto. Oh my god, look at it. Look at
how
it.
we fix this, Charles. Tell me what to do. I don't know what to do.
Exactly. If they're willing to just let this go full tilt, I'm kind of down for that, at least.
And what they fear, we seek to destroy.
slow-mo Quicksilver.
This is your fault, Charles. I tried to protect her.
I'm scared. When I lose control, bad things happen to people I love.
I think that's a mix of, that's more bad writing than it is like her delivery.
We can still help her.
Sometimes you want to believe people are something that they are not.
That's a good scene. That
By
looks
the
good.
time you realize who they are, it's too late.
And here's the mutant containment moment.
She's coming.
So if they're actually willing to just go this really committed dark route, which it looks like they kind of are, and they're kind of at an advantage because I don't think people have really emotionally resonated with Sophie Turner as Jean Grey the same way they would have with Famke Janssen in the original X-Men trilogy. So I feel like they can kind of play with this a little bit more, go for the full like evil, like everything just super dark, super violent, which you see in that scene with Magneto with the helmet crunching. That's a good scene, and I'm really kind of bummed out because based on like the test screenings of this movie, everybody's saying it is really bad. And because it keeps getting delayed and there was like alleged reshoots or just a bunch of different problems with this movie and various different test screenings, and the same person involved in writing X3 is directing this, and I know he's been involved in good products before, but I'm hesitant. It does look, it's kind of weird though, because in X-Men Apocalypse, she definitely shows something that alludes to the Phoenix Force. Like the thing actually takes the shape of the Phoenix, but then it looks like she actually does, and the description makes it sound like she gets it from a cosmic force. And then some of the conversations with like, Jessica Chastain that she's having, where it makes it sound like, something's using that Phoenix Force. It's interesting. So I'm kind of interested to see what direction they go with that. But overall, this is another one I'm going in with super low expectations. I have no hope for this movie. I'm like I said, there's some really nice moments in this trailer. I hope that it's enough to just kind of like end off the series in a good way. It sucks. It started off really strong. As someone who was a naysayer for First Class and the kind of like rewritten history that kind of took, for the actual X-Men, I really ended up liking it. And I was really excited to have other, new X-Men movies that people were getting really excited about. But it just kind of it was like, they just didn't progress enough. So that came out like I think the same year that Thor came out, or right around the same time. And that was when like Marvel, other than like Iron Man, which was like leaps and bounds ahead, but then Marvel just kept on this like skyrocketing trajectory, and Fox just kind of sailed out. And Fox just kind of sailed out with the X-Men. I think they found a really good drive and place to go with their R-rated X-Men related films like Logan and Deadpool, but these X-Men movies are kind of suffering, whether it be from casting choices or writing choices. I'm interested to see what happens with this movie. Marvel, I hope Marvel, when they do take the X-Men over, I kind of hope they keep them contained away from the Avengers stuff, because the X-Men can be their own self-contained world, their own self-contained stories, and there's so many of them, and it's already hard enough to give them the time that they deserve when you're not trying to incorporate them into the other world. So maybe just make mention of the Avengers and stuff like that, but let them kind of do their thing. Or make like a live action version of X-Men Evolution. I'd be hella down for that. I might be in the minority, but let's go. Let's do it. So here's hoping for the best. Here's hoping for some like really terrifying Dark Phoenix moments, because they can go all out now. They can go, maybe the reason why they were doing reshoots was they were reshooting some of the third act, so they could just be like, well, we lost the rights to this. Let's just go Hail Mary with the property. Let's see. As per usual, something that's supposed to just be a little topic dump ended up just going on for so long. My tweets in regards to the matter was, I can't wait for Sansa to win the Game of Thrones by blowing up the Night King with the Phoenix Force. So that's my contribution to this conversation. Other things I got was a couple people saying, explaining how Twitch Prime works, where if you did not know, if you have Amazon Prime, you can link your Twitch account to your Amazon account. And then you have Twitch Prime. And then you can use that Twitch Prime to get a bunch of free stuff from Twitch for the games that you already like to play. And there's this other really cool thing you do where you can like subscribe to a streamer for free. Any streamer you want, and they'll get the money. of an actual subscription that you don't have to pay for. So that's how Twitch Prime works, kids. Ask your mom, your grandma, or your Aunt Karen if they have Amazon Prime that you can connect your Twitch account to and be the good homie. Other suggestions were using the code JEDI. You can use the code JEDI for multiple purchases of things that are listed down below. Pokemon Sword and Shield. I think it looks great. I got Jen a Switch for Christmas, so I will be able to play Pokemon when it comes out on Jen's Switch, not mine. So yeah, that turned more into just an X-Men trailer review, which is fine. I like the X-Men. We touched on some other topics. This was not, this plan really did not, this really just turned into me doing a reaction to Dark Phoenix trailer, but I'd already seen it. I can't say it's a reaction if I've already seen it. That would be dishonest. So I'm gonna put reaction in the title anyways, it's fine. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the X-Men trailer. Let me know what you guys are thinking of the Detective Pikachu trailer. I thought that looked really fun. I'm not gonna add any of the footage into this because Warner is very bad about people doing reaction videos. They do not like it. They want your money. Actually, they probably really like it. They just want your money if you do it. So Fox is more chill, I think. So we're gonna leave that. Either way, Pokemon, it looks fun. It's ridiculous. It's you don't go into it being like, this is so amazingly honest to my Pokemon childhood, you know, from like 1998 and on, 1998, 1999, you know, super honest to that. No, you watch it because it's just ridiculous. We live in a world where Ryan Reynolds is playing a like foul Pikachu. It's a beautiful time to be alive. Not really, but that's not that. Now let me know what you're thinking in the comment section down below. Thank you all so much for watching. Have a fantastic day.